Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rossye Admiaty Radal from class 4B Public Speaking. Now I want to share speech about social media. Everyone, do you know social media? The social media, this increasingly modern era, almost everyone has used the internet. Yes, use the internet. People are certainly familiar with the internet. Children to adults use the internet in everyday life. Everyday life use the internet. There are many kinds of social media that exist at this time. Social media have such as Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, Line, Instagram, YouTube, and many others. At least, almost everyone has one kind of social media account. And social media in surfing in cyberspace in a certainly an exciting activity for some people. The use of social media in everyday life certainly has a good and a bad impact on this user. Now, the social media, the most important things in nowadays, because social media become a necessity used as a tool for communication, and the social media, the influence impact of a teenager behavior on social media. They are the first cycle growth. What is the cycle growth? Cycle growth is change rapidly faster than childhood. And the second, critical thinking. What is the critical thinking? The critical thinking, when getting something information will be searched in advance the purpose of the news. And the third is control emotion. The emotion state of a teenager is still unstable because it is closely related to the hormone. At the same time, they can feel sad, and other time they can feel happy. And the last, no self-confidence. The people usually someone will feel unconfident about themselves if someone upload a photo or video. They consider themselves no better than others. And the social media have a influence, positive and negative. The first, positive. It can be means of students to access information. Everyone can exchange a news between each other. They can take advantage of the voice or social media called creator on the social media. And it's meant to develop skill. The social media improve to develop skill. Social media user and learn how to socialize with the public on social media. And second, can find out lots new information. There are people who use social media to find out and read the last news that people are talking about. And the last, it can be express themselves, be feel right now. And social media also be means for people to express themselves. They can be shared hobbies, knowledge, holiday, or anything about themselves. And social media have influence negative. The first, misusing social media to commit the crime. Often the news is heard of someone who committed fraud through of social media or even news. And the second, there is a negative content, especially teenagers and children. The lack of supervision from parents to filter out things watched by undergrads, teenagers, and children through social media. And the last, affected by hacks. The social media, they have there are many hacks. If you can filter about the news. The news hack is about hacks made by people to bring down other people or with other intention, or believing news without truth. And therefore, we as users of social media must be wise and carefully when using the social media. And thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.